Do you have any feedback for me? Any questions?
No, I don't. I mean, like I said, the transition was can't say enough about Brian. I'm telling you, I can't say enough about him. He goes beyond. I mean, like, I know he has a family, and I'm like, I even told him, I says, you're probably getting about tired of me, because I mean, I was calling him like we was married. And when I said, he answered, and when he didn't answer, he called me back as soon as he was able to. And it was never a point that if I asked him something that he didn't know the answer to it. And when he said, he'll say, well, let me get back to you on that. And he came back and he was sharp with it. And I'm telling you, he was a diamond. He did everything he said he was going to do. He did. And look at me now. First time home buyer. I'm so proud.
I'm glad it worked out. I'm glad my people took good care of you. I appreciate you so much.
He did. He talked to me. He was at a different company before he came to Sunwest. And I don't think that he could have been able to do all that he had done for me at that other company. But when he came to Sunwest, he reached right back out to me and told me, hey, I've switched over. And I says, oh, why did you switch? He says, well, you know, they promised a lot of things that they didn't follow through with, blah, 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 with a better company. So I was at first, I'm like, am I going to deal with somebody out of state? So I started like searching around in here. And I'm telling you, everybody sold me, not a dream, a fairy tale. And it was all lies. And Brian reached out and he was like my last ditch effort. And by this time I had like pretty much tore my credit down after I built it all that time. I kind of tore it down because I was trusting everybody else to tell me what they thought I wanted to hear instead of telling me what was real. And everybody had these, oh, well, we can get you, I promise you. And then when they did get me approved, it was like, but we need this and X, Y, and Z. And then they said, well, we can get you a conventional loan. Oh, but wait, we can't get you a conventional loan because of X, Y, and Z. When I went to Brian, when he called me, he was my last. I mean, I was in tears. And I'm like, you know what? Just forget it. I'm not going to buy a house. I'm just going to go rent an apartment. And he texted me out of the clear blue when I was just at the end. And I went with him and I'm like, okay, I don't know why I'm putting myself through this torture again. But he was like, well, I'm not going to tell you nothing unless I know for sure. And he did. He made sure whatever he told me, he was able to back it up. Whatever he told me, it was true. Whatever he didn't know, he found out and called me back. And he was like, I can guarantee you, you're going to get a house. And I did.
Congratulations. And so glad we were able to help.
Thank you.